like best thing in the world. Good morning, my friends. Always very grateful you're here. Thank you so much for, just being you. I have moved to London a couple of weeks now. I felt like it's about time to film what I do a week. So that's what we're gonna do. This morning I wanna make pancakes, but before I do that, I'm gonna read with my coffee for a little bit. That's the me time I need in the morning. You may have seen in my previous video that I have caved and started the Akotar series, 118 pages in. I have no clue what's going on majority of the time. It gives me strong Hunger Games vibes mixed with Fourth Wing. It's kind of scary for someone like me with the nervous system that I possess. But it's also good, it's hard to not read it. Also, look at how pretty. It was like some sort of limited edition and I was really lucky to find it. I want to have a good day and pancakes is the way to do that. If you're wondering, I do have a lot of work to do today, but I also realized that whenever I have a nice good morning that is about me, my day and my work goes 10 times better. Also, I'm on my period. Day 1. Blissful times. I used the headband all day yesterday and it shows, and I cannot do anything with this, so I kind of feel like I look like a dog, and I oftentimes feel like I look like a golden retriever. If I would give up golden retriever energy, I'd be happy. Also, I've been listening to Taylor Swift this morning and it always puts me in the best mood. Washing machine is very loud. This used to give my brother high anxiety that I put this on the white sofa. And I agree with him. I like to risk it sometimes. So you guys know I have a special place in my heart for pancakes. It actually doesn't take longer than 15 minutes to make these. But for me, it's a form of self-love to make my favorite food in the morning. Not every morning can look like this though. There are days when I literally wake up at 6 a.m. and just sit down to my laptop and work, when I can have some extra time in the morning. A delicious breakfast, coffee and my book is really worth waking up for. That color, guys. I am filling them with chia jam. Never done that before and I am pretty excited. Well, probably I should have added more, but it worked out. They say to like freeze little batches of chia jam and then add it while you're doing it. I just wanted to use mine up. I'm still pretty happy with that. Before I continue, this video was brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to create your online presence. If you never heard of Squarespace, it's an online website building platform where you can create your dream website very easily. Whether you're a business owner, you want to sell things online, start a blog, share recipes, whatever it is, Squarespace is for you. I also have a website with Squarespace and it was very easy to set up. You either start from scratch or use one of the many templates Squarespace has to offer and then customize it to your own unique taste. I personally started with a template because it was so much easier for me, but you can still like play around with it and really make it your own. It has amazing tools like SEO tools to attract more people to your website. You can create a logo with Squarespace and there's also built-in analytics to help you track your website's performance. If you want to build a website and try Squarespace, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your new website, go to squarespace.com/Justcallmeflora and use my code Justcallmeflora to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. I really hope you're gonna love Squarespace as much as I do and it's gonna help your business or your hobbies. I'm rooting for you and I cannot wait to see all your beautiful websites. So thank you so much Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back to make some delicious food. It's time to make lunch, and I'm gonna make butter beans in this green sauce, and I'm gonna have it with some sourdough bread. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm making the sauce from Silken tofu, cashews, and spinach leaves. I'm using these beautiful butter beans. I'm gonna start with the sauce. This green sauce goes well with so many things like pasta or a dressing on a nourish bowl, and any kind of stews like the one I made here. Oh my god, this green color always makes me so happy. I know cooking can feel so overwhelming, especially when we are busy, so I always try and make meals that take me ideally 15 minutes and sometimes 30. But this one was ready in 15 and it was so good. I have lunch. I added some fresh basil and sun-dried tomatoes because I have them, and they usually pair really well with this green sauce. Plus I have some bread. It's delicious. Oh my god. Anyway, back to work. I'm gonna see you guys for dinner. I made myself dinner. Netflix in the UK literally has ads. Anyway, I have a poke bowl with brown rice, cucumber, edamame beans, avocado, tofu, and I had frozen mango, so I defrosted some frozen mango, and I felt like it goes with the vibe. I'm very excited to have this. It's like a dream dinner for me. And I'm gonna watch Firefighting Girls because I'm really in the mood. I love rewatching that series. It's one of my favorites. Production of it is so good, and also Katherine Heigl is the most amazing actress of all time. Hello friends! Lately I've been doing yoga, mainly in the night, in the evening, but I felt like doing it this morning. Made myself a coffee, which I'm gonna kind of sip on meanwhile. And I'm always doing yoga from Boho Beautiful. She's the ultimate goddess of yoga. I'm very grateful for her videos because she puts me out of my anxiety on the daily basis. Cheers! It's a Friday today. If I can finish like a lot of work today, then I can have a fun weekend and we can go to places and stuff, which I would appreciate. Today is gonna be kind of all about work, but we're gonna cook some nice meals because we need the colorful food to keep us going. I don't have a yoga mat yet. I didn't buy one. I will eventually buy one, but I'm just on the floor and I'm okay with that. Let's go! Let's do some yoga. I heated up the leftover beans and put them on a toast. Very excited for it. And I added some avocado as well. The other half of the avocado we used for dinner. That's my breakfast. And of course I need my book for my breakfast. That's like the side of it. Why do books always smell so good? Although I don't know how I'm gonna read and eat this at the same time, but I just feel like this is gonna be so delicious with the avocado toast. Oh yeah. Perfect kind of breakfast. I'm making pasta for lunch, broccoli pasta. I always make this, but this time I'm gonna add some tempeh to go with it. In Hungary, tempeh is not readily available like that in the supermarket. Here it is. I cannot wait because I love tempeh. The only reason I didn't cook with it as much is because you couldn't really find it in Hungary, but here you can. I'm gonna fry it in a pan just a tiny bit and then add it to the broccoli pasta in the end. I need to find myself a knife, but it's just, I don't know why, but it bothers me to buy one. So I'm cutting it to very small little bits. So I'm cooking the pasta and adding the broccoli before the pasta cooks, so they cook together. So I guess this is my favorite pasta of all time. I keep coming back to this recipe because of how easy it is, and when paired with this sauce and the tofu or tempeh, it's high in protein to keep you fuller for longer. Pasta can totally be part of a balanced meal, and I personally would never want to know life without pasta. Lunch is ready. I'm gonna have this and then I have to head into London Center because I'm meeting my boss and we have a few things to film there. So I'll see you guys for dinner here. Hopefully I'm gonna grab something in the city. So creamy. It's later. I went to see Emily. She bought me dinner, which I'm really grateful for. We went to Salad Project and she got me a satay tofu bowl. It's basically this protein bowl and I'm very excited. I never tried this before. It has tofu, chickpeas, quinoa, so many good things. I'm gonna show you. It was a really long day, but I also got myself a cinnamon buns from home. I'm gonna show you what I have. So we have rice, we have tofu, we have some spinach leaves and chickpea, also some red cabbage, a massive amount of tofu. Thank you, Emily, for the food. And I have a sauce. I don't remember what it is. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how excited I am, and I'm pairing it with this whole experience with ginger tea. I'm gonna watch Firefly Lane until I'm having my food, and then I have some more work to get done tonight. I feel very spoiled because I am. When you go out and have a meal, although in London it's way less times, when usually you go out and you have like a vegan meal, it usually lacks protein, and the good thing about this one is that it truly has an amazing amount of protein. Sometimes like to work from here. And I'm currently on my period. I'm in pain and I feel like this will help to feel a little bit better. I wish I could share this with you. Hello friends! Good morning. Guess what? It's sunny outside and it's also Valentine's Day, which means I'm gonna have a great day alone. I wanted to see my friend, but I'm on my period and I don't feel 100% well, to be really honest. I have a headache and I just feel, but I want to go for a walk and I was thinking to go to Hampstead. I've never been there and it's apparently very pretty, and I just want to maybe sit in a coffee shop with my book, have some time for myself, because I've been sitting at my computer non-stop, and I just, at least for the first half of the day, I need to be away from my laptop, walking, seeing nature and stuff like that, and hopefully it will help with my headache and just feeling better a little bit. But before we go, I want to have breakfast, and I think I'm gonna have an avocado toast with some tofu slices. I have half a block of tofu open and I have a ripe avocado, so why not? Woohoo! Let's make breakfast. Oh my god, that's the most perfect avocado. Lucky day! I'm very excited, to be fair. You know, there are just kind of foods that are always just the best. This is one of them. The book is getting interesting. I still don't really understand what the hell is going on, but it's fun. So freaking good. I got ready. It's very sunny but cold, like 4 degrees Celsius, so I had to put on a normal jacket because I don't want to be cold. But I have a feeling it's not gonna feel as cold. We're going to Hampstead, which hopefully is gonna be a pretty area, and I just cannot wait to be out, just do nothing for a couple of hours. Let's go. Guys, I'm back and I've been to the grocery store, didn't take you, sorry. I've been to the grocery store to buy ingredients for a brownie pudding that my boss Emily made. It's so good. It's gonna be on her site soon, so if you want the recipe, I'll link it. For me, it's like a souffle but made with black beans, and it's so freaking good. I had to buy ingredients because it's Valentine's Day and I want to treat myself with something tonight, so I'm gonna do that after I had some work done, because I also need to get some work done, at least a couple of hours, even though it's Saturday, but the business doesn't stop today. Anyway, I have leftover pasta. Washing machine is going, that's the background noise. Anyway, I'm gonna have food and then get some work done. The Hampstead was so pretty. I wanted to buy the second book of the Court of Thrones and Roses series. Didn't find it in Waterstones. They said they don't have the second, so I will go to another place. The weather was just amazing. Feeling the sun on my skin feels like such a treat. And today is the anniversary that I moved here. It's been a month since I moved. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, my friends. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I'm gonna eat. I'm in the middle of working, but I just wanted to show you. When I went to Hampstead, I found this place, Sourdough Sophia, on the internet before. They have like over 200k followers on Instagram, so I kind of expected it to be busy, but I really wanted to read my book there, but I didn't because it was way too busy. But got myself a pretzel. Smiling. It's time for dinner. I know I make noodles all the time, and today is no exception because I have noodles every week, and it's one of my favorite meals. I have a bell pepper tofu. I'm defrosting some edamame. I have rice noodles as well, and I'm gonna make a peanut miso dressing, like sauce for the meal that I'm gonna add in the end. Should be nice and should be quick. Also, we're gonna make the brownie pudding after this, which I'm really excited about. It's gonna be so easy, 15 minutes and we are done. After the noodles, I quickly made the brownie batter. For me, anything that comes close to a chocolatey brownie is pure heaven. But when you pair this with raspberries and Greek yogurt, it's so good I could eat it forever. No, you cannot taste the black beans, but it gives a really nice texture. Now that's a brownie batter for ya. It was the perfect dessert for Valentine's. Brownie pudding in, which means I'm gonna have dinner now. Guys, I will watch an episode of Gossip Girl, a Valentine's Day episode. It's the 5th season. If you know, you know. I made myself my little nook because today I'm having a party for one. Taste test. Ooh. brownie pudding is done. When I say it's like a souffle, I mean it. Perfect. Look at that. I did some raspberries and Greek yogurt. Yum! I have a bedtime tea. Chamomile, lavender and lemongrass, I wanna say. And ginger, always. I have the brownie pudding, which I'm really excited about. The last time I was alone on Valentine's Day was when I was 22 years old and 27. That's kind of shocking, isn't it? Like, oh my god, I gave so many of my years to this relationship. Oh my god, it smells so good. This is out of this world. Happy Sunday! I'm making myself my coffee and I'm gonna prep a chocolate chia pudding for breakfast. Chocolate with peanut butter.
Meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden.
Breakfast prepped! Time for coffee and my book. It's raining again. What a perfect weather to read, have my coffee.
Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden.
I made myself this beautiful ball. Added some Greek yogurt to top and raspberries, walnuts and oat puffs because I love them. And this is my breakfast. And I sat down to work because I unfortunately have a lot of things to do today as well. But I had a great morning. Even just having a morning to myself makes the biggest difference. I'm feeling all fresh and ready to tackle today's to-do list. Leftovers! I have leftovers for lunch. I'm on the floor, yes. Sometimes I like to be on the floor. I'm editing, but I have a bunch of grapes. I got them yesterday. Oh my god. They are good. Guys, it's dinner time. I am cooking dinner pretty early today because I do want to go to bed early tonight. I haven't been to the gym since I'm here. Yes, that's very hard for me to admit because I am someone who goes to the gym. Finding a gym on your own is not easy. And I found a gym that I think I might like. Hopefully tomorrow I will try it tomorrow morning. I have been doing yoga and running, but I miss weight training so much. That is the kind of exercise that makes me feel the best. I've been going to the same gym for years and so it's very hard for me to, you know, try something new. Social anxiety is like, oh my god. And usually I film in the gym as well and that put a lot of pressure on me. So I will go to the gym tomorrow, but I don't know if I can film. I will probably first, I'm just gonna try to be familiar with the environment and then see how I can film. I really want to do it. And I know this might not feel like a big challenge for most people, but for me it's a pretty big deal. I don't have my brother here to help guide me. Going back to the basics, I'm gonna restart Natasha Ocean's program. I think the move guide, that was my favorite. Just so I know what I'm doing and that I'm not that lost. For me, going to the gym isn't about, oh my god, what am I gonna do there? It's rather how I'm gonna film. There will be people there that make me feel uncomfortable just by, you know, existing. But usually going there is the hardest thing. So hopefully if I show up tomorrow morning, the rest will just follow and will be easy. If you ever been scared to try something new, whether it's going to gym, whether it's being social in any kind of way, I get it so much, but we can do it. We can do new things, we can do hard things, and if I can do it, you can too. What is for dinner? I'm currently obsessed with butter beans, and so I really want to have another butter bean stew vibe. I made some quinoa for it, and I'm gonna add a bunch of spinach and herbs like parsley and basil. I'm also making a cashew and tofu sauce to make it higher in protein and fats, and I'm adding some chopped tomatoes to make it tomato-y.
Hey mama, could you get up soon? I get so cold in the other room. Here I am, honey, half awake. Get yourself moving and you'll be.
Dinner is done. 5:30. I would have some sourdough with it, but I am out of it. Time to have some brownie pudding. Again, I'm gonna have it with berries and Greek yogurt. Oh my god, the smell of chocolate.
Your honesty could pierce my heart right through. Plans are paper, I'm afraid. Get yourself moving and you'll be okay.
I'm gonna have a bagel with some banana and peanut butter as my pre-workout. I added some cinnamon as well because that just makes it I'm going. Probably I'm not gonna film. Going in itself is already scary. But maybe I can film something with my phone, I don't know. Wish me luck. Guys, I survived the gym. It's a very small gym. I don't know how I will film, but I feel like it isn't busy. So that's good, you know, there were only a few gym bros there. I will just experiment with when I'm going and hopefully I will be able to film. I'm gonna have this as like my post-workout. Never tried this one before. It has 25 grams of protein. It's like a strawberry shake. And 9 grams of fiber, pretty good. I'm not like hungry. I feel like after the bagels I'm still kind of full, but I want to have something. I don't love it, but it's not bad. I gotta sit down to work. Brought some bread on the way home, so I'm gonna be able to have my leftover from last night with some sourdough, which I'm happy about. So that's gonna be lunch, and I'm just really happy I went to the gym. Like, it's been quite a while since I've been trying to like work up the nerves to go. Social anxiety was like 10 out of 10. It's sunny outside again. You could say it's a miracle. It's dinner time and I'm not in the mood to cook, which is when I just sometimes I would put everything into like a big bowl, pour hot water over it, and I don't have a big enough bowl at this time, which means I probably have to cook them a little bit in an actual pot. Boil it a few minutes just so it's like good, and then add some tofu bites, which I'm eating already. And we have dinner in 5 minutes. Low effort meals are my favorite. I'm having the leftover brownie with berries and the yogurt. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a week. I think it's my favorite kind of content to make, so I really hope you also enjoy it, and I'll see you guys very soon. But until then, don't forget to take care of yourselves. And now I'm gonna read and have my brownie. See you guys very soon. Bye! Okay. While I eat, I'm gonna have my, of course. Yes, yes, good job. That's lovely. You were there. Oopsie.
Under step 2 wide. Slowly come back to center.
Oh.
Release. Right. And step forward with your.
Oh, that was cinnamon. Alright, no problem. Never mind. And chopping the. Oh! Let's close this door. Yes. Bye. Okay. Look at that. It's like. Oh.